Oh, it's the poem words.
Oh, that's cool. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Basic Bucket Club. I'm just digging through files right now, so bear with me.
This is cool.
Yeah, scripts.
Scripts?
Nope. Can't open up scripts.
So we just got through Sayori's
arc. Demise.
Sayori does not exist
so
right now. So
we've already seen that.
We have a few things.
Meeting notes.
Visual renders, audio data, changes.
Over time, you know who went on too many tangents again, and I need to be more assertive about staying focused. Who?
Test file copy too thin. Client.
Okay. System.
Whoa.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Let's continue.
All right. Let's go. Yay!
Let's go.
Doki. Yay! Doki.
Woo!
Oh, it's my favorite character.
Natsuyurika.
Natsuyur.
I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance. Says, "Can you skip?"
Yeah.
Good friends since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together more frequently. I get tired of waiting for her, and then she attached me. I always feel better wanting off right away. I'll rather say up to me. Oh! That music, though. An ordinary day like any other.
Achievement unlocked.
Started a game.
I hope that popped up in the capture.
I don't think it did. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friends, groups, and walking together. Can you skip? Can you skip? There's the button.
No. This is new stuff.
It's new.
It's new.
It's always
well, because he's talking in the third person. Well, he's talking about how Sayori's not around.
I always tell myself this is about time I meet some girls or something, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content on getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always an anime club, and it's not like there's going to be any girls in it anyway.
Well,
the school day is as ordinary as ever, but it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't anything that interests me. Clubs. Besides, most of them will probably be too demanding for me to want anything to deal with. I guess I have no choice but start with the anime club.
Baka.
Ooh.
Hey.
Monica.
Yeah, it's me. You know.
Oh
my goodness. I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right?
It's been a whole 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it has.
Mm-hmm.
Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year.
Yeah. Monica's probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, totally out of my league.
Mm-hmm.
So having her smile at me feel so genuinely makes me feel a little
horny. What did you come in here for anyway?
Oh, I've just been looking for supplies for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here?
There's nothing on the papers on the wall.
Markers?
They're blank.
Nice.
I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right?
Yeah, about that. I actually quit the debate club.
Really? You quit?
Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels... It's all arguing. I'd rather much personally, do something I personally enjoy.
In that case, what club did you decide to join?
I'm actually starting a new one.
No way. Oh. I saw that.
Yeah. A literature club.
Literature? That sounds boring as hell. Sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far?
It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far.
You need 4 to start an official club, Oh, I can see that.
But it's not boring at all, Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry.
Manga?
I mean, one of my members keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Manga?
Wait.
Really?
It's funny, right?
Music?
She always insists that manga is literature, too.
It is. It's art.
Oh, yeah, there's no music.
There's no music. It's very eerie.
I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, she's a member, right?
Did Monica say she?
Hey, Baka. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join?
Nope. Anime club. Anime club all the way,
Anime
baby.
club. Let's go to the anime club.
I mean, I guess so, but
In that case, is there any chance you can do me a big favor?
for the most popular girl in school, sure.
I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy.
Are we gonna bone?
Please.
So that was a yes. Well, I guess I have no choice. I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica?
My head game is strong.
Sure, I guess I could check it out.
Awesome. You're really sweet, Baka. You know that?
It's nothing really.
Shall we go then?
The most popular girl in school score.
Yeah. I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important.
She thinks I'm important. And thus marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile.
Not to cupcakes.
I dejectedly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back. Did you see her eyes?
Yes!
That was
That's all I can look at!
Oh my god.
Holy shit!
Woo. Unsettling.
Yeah!
Okay. She's off center too. It's like all the way over there.
Oh my god.
Are you okay?
It scared the... Here, you click. I'm taking a break from clicking.
Okay.
I'm back! And I brought a guest with me.
A guest? Seriously? You brought a boy?
What's gonna happen?
Way to kill the atmosphere.
What's gonna happen? Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyways, welcome to the club, Baka.
All words escaping the situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What?
know it.
No.
As long as she doesn't do that weird eye thing again. As long as she doesn't do...
Natsuki.
Let's go with the sour attitude. His name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student.
Anyways, this is Natsuki. Energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president.
It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah.
Can you right-click?
Right-click?
Trying to see if there's anything different about the room. Okay.
It's nice to meet both of you.
So I ran into Baka in the classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great?
Wait, Monica, did I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new?
Why, so you can make your fucking cupcakes?
Yeah, I was going to. Well, you know.
Sorry. I didn't forget about that. I just happened to run into him.
In that case, I should make some tea, right?
Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Baka?
Yes. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks over to the corner of the room and opens a closet. That's still open. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica.
I know you really didn't plan on coming here, but... well, I'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet.
Yeah,
It must be hard to start a new club.
Yeah, you can put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort into starting something brand new, especially when it doesn't grab their attention like literature. You have words. I'm trying to make her sound more manic. You know? Yeah.
Like work.
You have to work really hard to convince people to convince people that you're fun and worthwhile, but it makes things like the school event, like the festival, much more important.
Siri was her supplier, and now she's itching.
I'm confident that we'll all grow this club before we graduate.
Does anyone have any?
Right, Natsuki?
Does anyone have any? Well, I guess Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these two.
This is different.
It is?
It feels different.
Feels different.
Yeah.
Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of every one of us and then sets down the teapot next in the middle.
You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, a hot cup of tea just makes you enjoy a good book.
Sure.
Give me that tea. Give me that tea. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, the tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri smiles faintly to herself in relief. So, Baka, what kind of things do you like to read? I haven't read too much, so I'm gonna say manga. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but keeps quiet.
I like manga.
Not much for reader, I guess. That can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking and after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorite are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling such a good story in a foreign world is equally as impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things, stories with deep psychological elements that usually emerge to me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to complete the story for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting really into this, and it's freaking me out. I desperately grabbed something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Every single time she pops up, I'm just like expecting something. Yeah. I didn't expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality.
What do you mean? Oh, is that so? What do you mean by that, Monica? If a story really makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, what is that? Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes dart over me for a split second. Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write things about, cute things, right? Don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of paper at the last club meeting.
You're looking through my trash?
Yeah. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Nope! Don't say it out loud. Don't say it and give that back.
Fine.
Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident, right? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and maybe your heart a little bit. And go boop, 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 boop. I'm in the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri?
You could say that.
Maybe if you share some of your hard work, you can set a good example for Natsuki, help her, be more comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sat in silence for a moment.
Hey, I got an idea. How about this?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem, sorry.
Yeah. The next time we'll share them with each other. That way everyone's even. I thought it was a good idea.
Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for us to all participate in together, because it's a literature club. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now we have a new member. It seems like a good step for us to take. Don't you agree, Baka? Hold on. There's still a problem.
What's that?
Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Natsuki doesn't really look very dejected. She looks like she's pissed off at me, but... I'm sorry, I thought... I can't. This girl is exchange glances before Monica turns back to me.
I guess I need you to tell you the truth, Baka. The thing is, we don't have enough club members to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. But these girls are crazy. But if we don't find one before the festival...
I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I feel terrible for letting everyone down in the situation, and besides, the club itself feels pretty relaxed, and except when Monica enters the room, I mean, that's a little weird. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend time with these beautiful girls every day, right. Okay, I've decided then. Anime club it is! I'll join the literature club.
Why don't you guys join with me to the anime club?
One by one, the girls' eyes
There's a
light
lot
up.
of guys there.
I couldn't
Oh my
so
goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Baka?
Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you just left after all this, I'd be really pissed. Especially I was going to
Baka,
bring
I'm so
cupcakes
happy.
or whatever.
We can become an official club now. Thank you so much. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay?
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. With that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remembers tonight's assignment, right? Write a poem, bring it to the next meeting so we all can share. Also, you don't talk about literature club.
Also, no cupcakes.
No cupcakes. No banners, no atmosphere, no nothing.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Baka, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I
Yep.
already feel like the anxiety is welling up inside me.
Yep.
Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set.
Yep.
I guess I'll be on my way then.
Okay. See you tomorrow then. I can't wait.
With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole day, my mind wanders back and forth between three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Maybe I'll find out in the next episode. Remember,
Okay, till you get to all the- without waves. Bye.
Bye.